All right, so for this process, you're gonna need a little bit of water, your tomato, of course, and a jar, another jar, just to put the seeds in, and also coffee filter and voila, and a rubber band. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna start off by getting this tomato, and from the research that I've done, the best way to harvest seeds from a tomato like this is to start from the top. Oop. Let's go ahead and wash it first. All right. Good and clean. All right. So you're gonna get it, and you're gonna cut it from the top to the bottom, just at the halfway point. Like my fancy little knife. Anyway, so I hear that this is the best way that it yields, that you can kind of get seeds out. So you're gonna go ahead and get these, after you cut it in half, you're gonna try to kind of like scoop out a lot of these seeds. Yeah, I'll bring it a little closer so you can see. But you're gonna try to like scoop that out, and if you need to, you can kind of go at the halfway mark as well. Or the quarter mark. And you see that? So I'm gonna try to stick my fingers in there. Boom. Get all those seeds out. And of course, like if you get any extra, like the meat of the tomato in there, it's perfectly okay. Just that'll just kind of aid in the process. So don't feel like you have to get this just only the seeds out. But yeah, so I'm getting all of these seeds out. Cool. And you don't want to really waste any of this type of stuff. But you know, this is a pretty good tomato, if I do say so myself. I mean, I'm not biased by any means, you know. But, you know, I only grow the most perfect tomatoes. That's a joke, of course. Yeah, this is what you end up with, and this is perfectly okay. All right. So you're gonna take your jar that you're gonna put you're gonna prepare your seeds in, and you're gonna put them in here. You're gonna put them all in that jar. Go ahead and set the jar to the side. And this might be enough liquid, but I like to add a little bit of water here just to kind of help get the fermenting process started. And the reason why this is such a good process is that it apparently is one of the processes that yields the better production in regards to seeds. Yeah, you can dry it and stuff like that, but tomato seeds have like a special like gel coating around the seeds to kind of prevent them from like germinating inside the tomato. So this fermenting process is going to produce like a little bit of mold at the top, on the top layer, and then when that mold develops, it's going to kind of eat through that that fleshiness, that kind of like those little globules that you'll see like the seeds kind of covered in. And it's interesting, I've done this once before, and when I did that, like the seeds actually did end up like, instead of looking like greenish like the material that was surrounding them was, it ended up actually being like just regular, like kind of tan like colored seeds. But yeah, so you're gonna grab, after you put it in this jar, you're gonna grab your coffee filter, you're gonna put it over the top, and then you're gonna put your rubber band over it. Oh gosh. Of course, I grabbed the worst rubber band of all time. But yeah. And you're just gonna kind of, this is what you're gonna end up with. And that's a good thing. You're gonna leave your jar like this for about 3 to 5 days, and then like over the next couple of days, you'll start noticing that there like a little film of like mold and stuff will develop on the top. Don't feel bad about it. It's perfectly okay. You're doing this so that it can go ahead and process. And you, like I said, like from the research that I've done, like the seeds that have been fermented in this type of method typically do better than other types of methods. And I'm really excited about getting more tomatoes and hopefully getting a better harvest than I got this year. Even though it wasn't terrible, it's just still, you're always hoping that you can kind of grow the perfect seeds. All right. All right, so here's some seeds that I did prior to this, and afterwards, after you kind of have them sitting on there for about like 3 to 5 days, like you're gonna scoop off. Whoa, sorry. Hey, you're gonna scoop off the. Oh gosh, it's the terrible angle. I'm sorry, you guys, but you're gonna scoop off the like the bacterial like mold like part. And what I like to do is I like to pour it into a strainer and then like dumping whatever's in out like still stuck in the strainer out onto a paper towel, and that's what we see here. And this way, my goal with these is that when I plant them in the spring, that these actually yield a pretty decent harvest. But yeah, that's what I'm working with right now. But yeah, just hope like I'll keep you guys updated about this, and we'll go from there. Yeah, that's just kind of what I've learned about harvesting tomato seeds. And I really like the tomatoes that my beefsteak tomato produced this year. So I'm hoping that I can kind of plant those seeds and kind of get some of the same results, if not more, or better results next year. So let me know if you have any comments or any suggestions or any ideas, or if you thought I kind of did anything backwards or left out any steps, please let me know. I really do appreciate you guys like checking in and commenting on the videos. Like it really does help. Like I said, I'm new to this process and I'm really trying to learn and kind of get everything down. And I really do appreciate you guys. So yeah, just let me know if you guys need anything else. Do not forget to like. I do really appreciate whenever you guys like or comment. Like say, even if you're just gonna comment just to say, hey, beautiful, beautiful plants, or oh man, that mound of dirt looked like great. But I really do appreciate whenever you guys kind of put your input in the video. So yeah, like, subscribe, share, make sure to tap that like bell notification so that you stay up to date whenever I post a new video. And you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. And until next time, stay breezy. Gosh, that was such a stupid thing to say. I'm sorry, you guys.